Well, well, well. It seems that Dave Portnoy has rubbed Ohio State the wrong way, which has meant that they are banning him from the Horseshoe. Now, Dave Portnoy, the founder of Barstool Sports, has gotten hired by Fox's Big Noon Kickoff. Well, Ohio State has said he can't come into the stadium for the game. Really? Okay, he's a Michigan fan. If Michigan was so important to you, why didn't you show up to that game last year, Ohio State? But you're banning Dave Portnoy because he runs his mouth. I don't even understand where this is coming from. This is just some silliness, but I thought it needed to be talked about. He can't go in to see the Texas Ohio State game this weekend. But he's a reporter. Don't you think that makes you look bad to all the other reporters? But hey, let's get into this a little bit. And also hit like and subscribe if you like talking college football.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Nealon. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
I will admit that I don't think I've ever actually watched Barstool Sports. There's so many sports shows that I watch that adding yet another one, I'm not sure I can do it. But why would you ban this Dave Portnoy fella? I understand that he rubs people the wrong way. And, I think he's also been banned by the WNBA. Why are you banning this guy? He's a reporter. Yes, he's an opinionated one, but he brings views. It causes people to state their opinions. That's a good thing for the sport. It gets people heard. But this? No. It's not even a free speech issue. It's not a First Amendment issue. It's just a straight up common sense issue. He's going to be there for the Fox's Big Noon kickoff. The fact that it's Texas, Ohio State, this is a major game. Depending on the poll, Texas is number 1 in the nation. Ohio State is 2, 3, or 4, depending on the poll that you're reading. I'm not sure where to go on that one. But still, it's a big deal. You want the biggest voices being out there. But no, you're banning this guy that I guess he makes such an impression that you know what he's all about. Banning people is, especially in the sports realm. I mean, there have been a lot of folks with attitudes in the sports realm. That's what sports is. I don't know, you know, how he's made so many people angry. I guess he just likes running his mouth. But seriously, he's a Michigan graduate. Of course, he's going to be rooting for Michigan. He's, you know, not even an athlete from the looks of it. Is it because I mean, he claims to be socially liberal and fiscally conservative, so it can't be the politics thing. Other than maybe he endorsed Trump. I, I mean, seriously, people, why do you do these things? It, you're banning somebody who I guess is good enough to get the bigwigs to get him in front of the camera. Yeah, he's controversial, but that's a good thing because it really gets eyes on something. Where? You folks tell me what you think on this topic. Looking into this whole thing, I will admit I'm not even close to watching Barstool Sports or Dave Portnoy. I don't even watch the pre-game shows unless it's on the SEC channel. But Dave Portnoy is a Michigan fan. He went to Michigan. I'm not a fan of Michigan. I've had a problem with them ever since uh, the 90s. But if I was in charge of a college team, I wouldn't be banning somebody from being in there, let alone somebody like Dave Portnoy. Now, if this was somebody who was, you know, openly racist or some stupidity like that, okay, fine. You don't ban somebody because they're a Michigan fan. And like I said before, y'all didn't seem to care last year because, well, Michigan seemed to have your number. And it wasn't the same team that played in the college football playoff. Maybe that was the whole goal. Oh, we got to this game and we can play around a little bit because we're still going to be going to the college football playoff. I don't know. But Ohio State doesn't need to do stuff like this unless it's just a rivalry thing and you're wanting to get more eyes just for that. But Fox and other channels like that are still going to want somebody like this because people view shows because of a little bit of controversy. It's like that Eminem song. So let's quit the silliness. It doesn't do anything to help any kind of reputation, but that's just my opinion. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.